Hey, new review today. Really excited to share with you guys this. We've got NewAge Ymir Commander Ymir from the dinosaur forces. So there he is. This is NewAge's latest. It's their first version of Grimlock that they're releasing. Really nice design. Really excited about this. Got this from the Chosen Prime. And before we go into this beautiful beast, we will just look over the box. And man, NewAge just knocks it out of the park with the boxes. This is akin to the G1 design. This is kind of the Diaclone type packaging. I like the little accessory fish right there. And then picture of robot mode. Same picture of robot mode. Picture of dino mode with the red eyes. And then robot mode. Same picture on the bottom. And then classic scene of Grimlock talking to Optimus on the back. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. And I seem to have lost the instructions, but they're pretty typical G1 NewAge instructions, I should say. So yeah. God damn it. New review today. Really excited to share with you guys this. We've got NewAge's number 44 Commander Ymir. So this is the newest that NewAge has to offer to us. This is their version of Grimlock, a G1 tune accurate Grimlock. So really excellent toy and figure, and we'll discuss this guy in just a minute. Did get this from the Chosen Prime, but just to go over the box, which NewAge constantly is just knocking it out of the park with the boxes. We've got Grimlock here, or I should say Ymir, and you know, G1-esque pose. This is pretty much their version of the classic image of G1 Grimlock. And it looks like a kind of a Diaclone type box. I usually show off the figure inside the box, but I couldn't wait to play with this guy. So a little fish there. You get a picture of Grimlock with the red eyes, and then the robot mode there. And then robot mode, same picture, robot mode, same picture from the top. And of course, Grimlock talking Optimus right there. So very, very cool. I seem to have misplaced the directions. They're somewhere in here, but it's safe to say it's just the poster style one-sided, and he's very simple. He's Grimlock. I mean, this is maybe one of the most simple NewAge transformations outside of like a mini bot that they've done. But very, very cool. I've got some of his accessories attached. He does come with some other ones that we'll discuss here. And yeah, but he looks fantastic. I've got these things on here. He's kind of got a G1 and or Diaclone look going right now. So it does come with this flame piece, which just pegs right in the mouth there. And his gun just kind of pegs in the top. But that's what he looks like without that stuff. Very cool. Yeah, just awesome looking. Now, the eyes are currently red. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. But you do have the option, just like the MP, of changing those to blue. And I just had them red just because of the accessories I had on there. But I think will be more appropriate for the EX, which is the toy version. But really clean, really basic. He looks really good. So I'll just bring in some comparisons here. This is the Mech Fans Toys version of the, I think it's DX9, but it's kind of what that looks like. So this is a little overscaled, but yeah, this is a mess back there. This is very clean. So yeah, I mean, it looks way better. Big improvement from that. We'll bring back Boomaru, Daishogun Boomaru, the EX50, just so you can see the size there. Not really the same kind of dinos. If you wanted to do that, he does have the articulation to kind of stand like a regular dino. But he does have those long arms that Grimlock has. So, but, yeah. So, yep. And here we have, I think this is Toy World. So, also Legend Scale Grimlock. And yeah, this is definitely stylized. This is just a straight up G1 looking dino. Better than the MP, and I'd say better than the Studio series as well, just as at representing the character. So as far as the eyes go, you do have this that opens just like the MP here, and you got this thing that turns around. So it's all red plastic, but the blue pieces are painted, so there's more of the Grimlock we know. You can have him kind of chatting it up. For just another comparison here, we've got Prime. This is what it looks like in, this is David, I should say, the NewAge Prime. So there he is, you know, in scale with robot mode. So, yeah, very cool. And we can go over one of the accessories now, I guess, is the fish. So there's that fish from that one episode, right? So you can stick it in his mouth if you want. He can hold it in his hands if you want, you know. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's just a blue fish, so nothing really to speak of there. But as far as articulation, he does have a swivel right here. His head goes up that much, down just about there, and jaws will open that wide. So the articulation on the little arms, these will turn all the way. They've got a hinge here and here, and the ball jointed hand. So no swivel in the arm bit, but that's okay. It's still very posable little arms. As far as the legs, they can do a 360. They only bend this way, but that's not so bad. A lot of Grimlocks do that, so it's because of how the legs work. And the tail can sway in multiple directions. So there's a hinge here and here, here, 3 of them. So yeah, very, very cool. Very good looking dino. So, and then the toes, of course, just like, you know, every Grimlock ever. So yeah, very cool. So without prolonging it any further, let's just go ahead and get him transformed. And he can transform pretty much how you would guess he would transform. It's cool. So first we do want to just get these up out of the way. We can just open them up like that. We can split the tail. Okay. Split the tail up. And I'll split up to there. And then these will tab in. There's little tabs here that fit in these slots. So get those out of the way. And then we can hinge them out. And what's neat is this, the way this turns, you want to hinge this down and then turn this piece all the way. So then you got the leg like that. This will become his, you want to fold that in, that'll become his foot there. Then you want to turn the tail like that and stick it in like that. And it works pretty good. So I like it a lot. So same thing over here. And this, and then you just have an extra little bit here to fold in for that side of the tail. There's that. And there's his legs, man. Halfway there. So bring his arms down you want to get this opened up. This can be a little difficult because that is tight in there. Yep, let's get that opened up, and it'll fold back. Push down on these to lift the chest up, bring the arms up. Now this whole piece will fold back, fold his head up, turn it around. This will peg in right there, like that. And then you can just leave his head down like this, you know, wings up like that, or if you'd prefer, lays a little flatter if you have his head turned the other way. And then finally, the hands. Now, he does come with alternate hands, and he does not come installed with any hands, so you do have to cut him off the sprue and put them in, but he will transform with them. So just flip that up, flip that around, and actually flip that around like that. You want to turn this piece in there so that the arm will close up a little smaller, as you can see from that side. So and yeah, there he is, that beautiful boy, Grimlock. Oh man, he looks so good. He looks really, really great. So tune accurate, really clean transformation. I know that I've seen some complaints, and I think they're coming out with a panel or something like that to cover this up, but even this isn't that bad when you know what it did to get there. And it is pretty simple, but the silhouette is really nice. And even the hands, you know, you can complain all you want about these little gaps and all that stuff, or not the gaps, the seams, but ultimately it's really cool. It works really well. So you can just take a closer look at his gun there. It's very G1. So you can put that in his hand. And if you wanted to, you could take this flame effect piece, which is hard plastic and it is all translucent, and you get this included piece right here to just kind of make a little flame sword out of it, which I thought reminded me of the Cyberverse version of him, which I have, and I think did not execute this as well. But this, having just this little handle, it does really make it look like a sword, or make it look more like a sword, I should say. So I actually don't mind that at all. And I mean, it's G1 Grimlock, so you know, does he really even need a sword? But you know, I like my Grimlocks, always have one. So one of my favorite parts about him. So yeah, but yeah, overall looks just really great. I know they're going to change up the head sculpt for future releases, but that is a very G1, very toy accurate head sculpt. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and do a few comparisons here. We've got David, so you can see how much he's grown there. And I think that's a really good scale. I think this works really well as far as Prime and Grimlock. So pretty good. And we'll also do this. I don't want to bring in all the third-party ones. I don't think it's fair, but this is Super 7. This is official. And this is, you know, they want to go as tune accurate as possible because the only thing that's limiting it is articulation. So, but in their own little style. And I think they pretty much nailed it. It's like almost exact. So really, really good job they did with this. Now, as far as his other accessories, I haven't cut them off the sprue. They're just splayed open hands. NewAge usually gives you extra hands. So if you want, you can cut those off and then just his hands just peg right in. So there's that. So yeah, there is Grimlock. Articulation, he maintains the same articulation in the shoulder. He's got pretty much a double elbow head. He can look up really high because of the way the ball joint is, and look all around. He's got really nice deep bend there. As far as the ab crunch, the waist, I mean the legs will go forward and back, the hip skirts will move, in and out. And the joints there on the waist are really nicely tight. Pretty good on the leg as well. And then the toes, you know, we'll do that. They won't go up and down or any. I guess they will go that much down a bit. So, but yeah, you can definitely create some dynamic poses with this guy. So, not that I'm any good at posing, but yeah, you get it. It's really fantastic. It's a really great toy. Very, very happy with this guy, and I can't wait for some of the recolors to come out. I think I might end up getting all of them. So let me know what you guys think of the toy, what you think of the review, and I'll see you guys next time.